Breaking news, as you all see above, Errol Spence undergoes a surgery after injuring his eye leading up to the Manny Pacquiao fight, where Errol Spence torn the retina on the same eye he damaged during the car accident, like I reported yesterday, which I'm gonna leave the link for that video in the comment section below. Therefore, for the people that was accusing Errol Spence of lying, here is your proof. Again, Errol Spence discovered that he had a torn retina during a pre-fight medical examination by the Nevada State Athletic Commission in Las Vegas on Monday, where the Nevada State Commission ruled Errol Spence is not allowed to fight since he didn't pass the medical exam, where he then was instructed to get an eye surgery on his torn retina. Errol Spence, disappointed by the news, went to 3 different doctors only to receive the same results of him not being fit to fight. So Errol Spence couldn't fight Manny Pacquiao on August 21st, even if he wanted to. Therefore, most likely Errol Spence won't be back in the ring until a year from now. Again, a torn retina is a serious injury. This is the same injury that retired Sugar Ray Leonard back in his prime. This is not a laughing matter. More importantly, Errol Spence responded to his future in the sport of boxing by stating that he does not want a tune-up when he comes back. He only wants the big fish, more specifically the winner of Manny Pacquiao versus Ugas, which that remains to be seen since that's a 50-50 fight. Ugas is not a replacement top of an opponent. Ugas is a top-tier, top 5 welterweight who Pacquiao need a full camp to prepare for. And that's out of respect for Ugas, because fighters won't even fight him on a full camp. For example, Keith Thurman was supposed to fight Ugas on the co-main event on August 21st, but he passed on that opportunity. Also, Sean Porter could have fought Ugas in a rematch, since in their first fight, the majority of the people had Ugas winning, including myself. So the point that I'm making here is that top-tier welterweights won't even fight Ugas on a full camp. Meanwhile, Manny Pacquiao is accepting to fight Ugas on a 1-week notice. Man, that is legendary. So when I hear a lot of people flood my comment section with, "Oh, Pacquiao is gonna destroy Ugas. Who is this nobody?" As if Ugas is a bum or somebody you could just walk through. When are you people gonna realize just because someone doesn't have a big name, that does not mean they can't fight? Ugas, in fact, is the sleeping giant at the welterweight division. He has lethal body attacks. He's very strong and big for the welterweight division. Besides, he's very skillful as well. He comes from the Cuban school. So even though Ugas is not Errol Spence, this is still a 50-50 fight. And you guys have to praise Manny Pacquiao for taking on this challenge instead of discrediting him indirectly. This is a completely change of styles for Manny Pacquiao, as he was preparing for a southpaw, and we all know Ugas is an orthodox fighter. Likewise for Ugas though, he was preparing for Maidana, who was an orthodox fighter. Now he has to fight a southpaw in Manny Pacquiao. Ugas had a full camp because he was preparing to fight on the co-main event, so there's no excuses there. Plus, Ugas comes from the Cuban school, which means the last-minute change of styles is not really going to hurt him that much, because in Cuba, Ugas, he done fought and sparred all types of southpaws and had to adjust to all types of styles. Therefore, the amateur background is really going to help Ugas in this fight. That's exactly why I commend Manny Pacquiao for having the cojones of a nation. Meanwhile, Canelo Alvarez, that's something he will never do. He only accepts Europeans as a replacement opponent. He will never fight a top-tier Cuban fighter as a replacement opponent. A Charlo, a Benavidez. Nope. He told Al Heyman, "I want the same guarantee money if the Caleb Plant fight fall through against a cherry of my selection." Sounds like Canelo Alvarez could take notes from the legend Manny Pacquiao. Nevertheless, I pray that Errol Spence have a speedy recovery Inshallah. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below and click on the notification bell to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, TV. Peace, and I'm on to the next one.
Right.